I've been on self improvement for 3 years, and during that time, I've just been obsessing about ticking my habits. You know how you have a habit tracker, and every day, at the end of every day, you just tick every habit that you completed. I've just been obsessing over that, bro. Like, I got 3 years worth of records of data. Like, I got a habit tracker of 3 years. So, and that's honestly one of the biggest mistakes that I've made on this journey, because you get so obsessed with the data that it fucks up your mental health. And once it fucks up your mental health, then it's gonna lead to more inconsistency with the habits. And because you are so identified with the habit, because you gain a sense of identity with the habits, then because of that inconsistency, it's just gonna cause more shame, right? So it's not a good thing to be obsessed about habits. Instead, you should obsess about your mental health, obsess about improving it, because once you have good mental health, then you will feel really good, right? And when you feel really good, you feel inspired to improve yourself. You feel inspired to do the right things, to push yourself harder. So how do you focus on getting good mental health? It's really simple, to be honest. Like, get 9 hours of sleep, don't eat shit food, meditate 10 minutes a day. And by meditation, what happens is essentially you disidentify yourself from thoughts, right? So normal people, they identify with their thinking, right? So what happens inside their head is like, oh, I am this, I am that, I do this. But what happens when you meditate is you learn to disidentify yourself from those thoughts. So instead of like, oh, I am feeling lustful, I have a thought about lust in my head. That's what happens when you meditate. So that's really it. Like, just imagine this, alright? Imagine being the guy who's obsessing about habits, alright? And for a while, in the short term, he's gonna do really well because he has all this drive, right? But soon because he's like working all day but doing this habit, and he's gonna add even more habits, like, right? And in a couple of days he's just gonna feel burnt out, he's gonna feel shitty, his mental health is gonna drop, and that's gonna lead to more inconsistency. But imagine if you didn't focus solely on the habits too much. You do focus on it for a certain level. Like, you focus on the habits that improve your mental health, like sleep, eating good, and working out, and meditation. You only focus on those though, and your mental health is going to improve because of those, and which is going to lead to even more consistency, right? And then once you can handle that, then you can add more habits like reading and etc., right?